Go on and keep this under your chair, under your seat, anywhere you sit on, and no evil will befall you. No harm will come near your dwelling. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. How are you doing today? Like you see from the title, this is a protecting walk. I'll be sharing a spiritual tip that will help for protection. You believing that the items I will share to you, God is going to pass through them and be a blessing to you. You see it working perfectly. You need your faith and the power of God to flow in for it to work massively. If you love spiritual tips, go on and subscribe. Turn on the bell so that whenever I upload videos, you get notified and come and watch. So I'm going to display soon 2 items to place under where you sit on. This to get rid of evil. It has so many spiritual benefits to drive evil away from you. I'm going to show you herb and also a spice. You mixing together, you see what will happen. But before you make use of these 2 items, make sure your hands are clean. Hands are clean, I mean, is that you have not spilled blood, you have not killed or done evil, like treating somebody bad, involved in killing anybody, or plotting evil against somebody. So if you are sure that you are free from all this, then go on and try this. So aside that, you have to follow the instructions. Like anytime you are doing spiritual work, you have to stay away from meeting with your partner sexually. And also, if you are a female, you have to not be on your flow, seeing your period. So here we have thyme. Thyme is just like rosemary leaf or dry rosemary. You know, this is thyme used in seasoning the meat. You all know that. But this is more tinier than rosemary. So thyme has protective benefits in a way of driving evil away. If you don't have thyme, you can also make use of rosemary. But if you have the fresh thyme and the fresh rosemary, that is better. But it's not as if you cannot make use of the dry one anyway. You can also make use of it. It works. So another one to also get is cinnamon. Cinnamon is not only for attracting good things like open doors, attracting love, attracting money, like I always say. Cinnamon can also protect, like you involving God's power in it. You see it working for protection. So all these are very, very important. These things you can find in the kitchen. They have their different ways of helping you spiritually. If you are not a spiritual person and you are just starting your spiritual life, all you have to do is just to do some cleansing. Like I always say, I have so many cleansing videos, like salt cleansing, onion cleansing, urine cleansing, name it. So how to locate those videos? If you cannot search because the videos are much, just go to YouTube, type Palmer's TV cleansing, and you see so many videos I've done before, or the one I did recently concerning cleansing will just come out. Try any of them. You believing that God will help you and cleanse out evil from your life, you see it working. So benefits of cleansing goes in so many ways, like you cannot count it. Cleansing helps to pave way for good things to come to your life. Cleansing helps to make your prayers and your spiritual work to start working. After cleansing, try any spiritual work with your faith. It must surely work as long as your hands are clean. And cleansing also helps to get rid of evil. Anybody tormenting you spiritually in any way, the one you know and the one you don't know, cleansing out evil. We made them not to see you. Like it has a way of blinding their eyes. You will succeed and they will just be trying their evil things. They will not succeed. Once in a while, do cleansing, do cleansing. Do not do it once and stop. Once in a while, do cleansing to enable all this to work. So by the grace of God, as you try it, it will work for you. So why you should put it under your chair, under your seat, under anywhere you sit on, is for protection. Like I said earlier, you can do it in your place of work. Yes, so there are some people that will visit you in your place of work, like come to your office with evil agenda. You will not know that they are evil. What you have to do, pray before trying this out. There are so many protection prayer, like the book of Psalm. I'm going to display it on the screen. If you have the time, check it out, study it, use it during prayer. It will help you greatly. Pray before trying this too. So you have to get some quantity of thyme, get some quantity of cinnamon powder precisely. So you have to just mix them together. The cinnamon is in a powder form, but do not worry, just mix them together. As you are doing so, you have to be praying. Tell God Almighty to protect you from harm, to protect you from the evil ones that you don't know, to protect you from those friends that are claiming to be your friend but they are actually your enemies, that you don't really know them, but you need him to protect you. You need the power of God to flow in to protect you. If you desire like promotion in your place of work and you don't want anybody to demote you, you can also do this work. It helps greatly. So remember that cinnamon can also serve like open doors. Time gets rid of evil and open doors. Channel your prayer point rightly, ask for protection, and every other thing will come along. So if somebody you don't know, maybe you don't know if the person wants to harm you, visit your office or visit your home, just place this always under your chair. Pray before doing so. It will go a long way to destroy the plans of that person. The person will just come for nothing. Anybody that plans to destroy your life, anybody that plans to kill you so that the person will replace your seat, by the grace of God, the person will not succeed. All you have to do is just to follow the instructions, mix it together, pray with it, place some quantity in anywhere you know that you normally sit down. Just keep it like that. You don't really need to sweep it out the next day. You can keep it under the chair for as long as you want, but make sure that anytime you want to sit down, pray and sit down. You don't need to be putting it every time you want to sit down. Just put it. You can leave it for a long time if you want. You can decide to be changing it as many times as you like. All you have to do is just to try it out for yourself and see it for yourself. Remember that spiritual work must not work for everybody. It depends on individual and your faith, your spirit. Okay? And all this will work if your faith is there. You doing the prayers well. If you do the prayers well, there's no how it will not work for you. Go on and place it under the chair, under anywhere you sit on. And nobody will be able to demote you. Nobody will take your place. Nobody will kill you before your time. And nobody will harm you. By the grace of God, it will work for you. So remember to stay away from scammers. Anybody claiming to be Pamela, Pama's TV, displaying to be me, telling to bring money to do spiritual work for you. Tell the person he or she is a scammer. I don't do spiritual work. I only share spiritual tips. And you believing that it will work for you, it must surely work for you. So go on and try it, and everything will work perfectly for you. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe. Share this video to everyone. Remain blessed as always. I will see you in my next video. Breaking the altars of poverty in your father's house. This is by breaking the foundational causes holding you captive, stopping you from going forward. If it's built on a polluted ground, there's no how one can succeed. If you find yourself in that situation, maybe there are so many problems affecting almost every member of the family, especially poverty. You have to break yourself free. There are some people that is affecting every member of their family, but their own is somehow different. They are seeing money, but before they know it, everything will scatter.